YouTube? It's your girl Monet Shine, and today I'm back with a video. I told y'all I'm gonna be dropping these consistently. Now, today's video is going to be how to start a business with $0. Now, let's be real. Nothing in this world is free. So I don't know why we think we could start a business for free. It takes money to make money, okay? So all these YouTube videos I even used to watch, how to start a business for free, how to start something with $0. Like, let's be realistic, you guys. There's nothing in this world that you can honestly start with $0. So I just want to throw that out there. What I want to start off with is your LLC. Because anybody could start a business, We can all make candles, get outside and sell them. We can all buy hair, a bunch of hair, sell it. But I feel like as my community, we think small. And I really want us to think big. One of my favorite Chief Keef lyrics is, people act global, but think local. Let me say that again. We acting global, but we thinking local. Okay? And I don't want my people to do that. So we need to have our proper documents to take this to the bank and say, hey, I just started the business. I want to open up a bank account and I want a $50,000 loan today. So we kind of got to look like we know what we're talking about, have our proper documentation. And that starts for me with LLC. As you know, an LLC does cost $100. So you really, like I said, cannot start a business with $0. You at least need, where we're starting with this one, $100. Okay? So now, as you guys know, I got my laptop with me today because I wanted y'all to see the steps I did. Because that was one of the first steps I did with my candle business. I got my LLC. Now, there's different type of businesses you can start. It don't have to be an LLC. But, again, have in mind what type of business you are wanting to start. Most people do LLCs, so that's what I'm going to talk about right now. Like I said, it is $100, and we're about to walk through that process right now. Okay, so this is the website. Of course, I live in the state of Georgia, so each state is different, but it's all going to be the Secretary of State. See how it says Georgia Secretary of State? That's the website if anybody lives in the state of Georgia. Now, you want to click start a business, and then it gives all this stuff. Now, of course, there's two types of things in the world, domestic and foreign. Of course, we are domestic, just little FYI. Anyway, what I did was click here, right? Okay, so this is where you guys want to start. It's this one-click annual registration with no changes, annual registration with changes. I did this one because I don't feel like making no login required. But, you guys do what works for you, okay? Click that, then you go in here, whoop-de-whoop-whoop, ask all that stuff. See, are you going to file registration this current year, consecutive year, coming up? It asks you to search your business name, whoop-de-whoop-whoop, okay? Now, once you go through this process, like I said, it'll give you a list of certain businesses that you can choose from. You don't have to choose an LLC. So, as you can see, that's a little bit of it. But of course, like I said, read everything that you're going through on those steps, you guys. Don't ever just click through, rush through it thinking you know everything. Read, because this is a mistake I made. And remember, I talked about in my last video, I will be talking about my ups and downs that I'm facing with starting my business. So after I filed my LLC, it kept having something at the top that said, do you want to change it to an S Corp? S Corp. And I'm like, that sounds like some big stuff like Walmart, So I'm like, nah, I'm not going to file as no S Corp. Let me tell you the mistake I made. An S Corp is how your business is going to file its taxes each year and what type of taxes it's going to be paying. This is how the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. So peep game. You want to file as an S Corp because then they're not taxing all your money that you're making. That is a mistake I made. See, again, not knowing, but it's okay. We're going to learn together. So I'm not going to go too much into talking about an S Corp right now because I'm still learning myself, and I do plan to transfer my LLC over to an S Corp. But again, like I said, if you don't have a business yet, look into the S Corp. Look into that more so than trying to get an LLC, because the purpose of all this is to profit. And at the end of the day, if we're making all this money, but then we're having to give out majority of it, what profit are we really seeing? And that's why a lot of YT people don't pay taxes. If you know, you know. If you don't, you gonna learn. Okay? So my goal is to get like them. I don't want to pay that much taxes. I don't want to pay no taxes. So what do I do to make sure I don't do that? S Corp. So again, this video will not be about that, but I will be having a video coming up shortly that will go more in depth about an S Corp and me changing my business. The first one was $100, the LLC, that cost $100. So we cannot start a business with $0. But there's two other things I'm about to talk about that are free. So the second thing is the EIN number. I know everybody's heard about it. They're free. Also, the EIN number is how you file taxes on your business each year. So just how I was talking about the S Corp, you need an EIN number first so that you can even file taxes. So when you go to the bank, they're going to want three things: LLC, and we're on step 2, EIN number. Okay, so the EIN number is just going to be on the irs.gov website, as you can see. All an EIN number is in place of a social security number. So for a person like me who honestly does not have the best of credit, I would need a EIN for my business so I can start building on business credit, because my personal credit is not the best. But again, read the instructions of what they're saying. It's real easy. irs.gov, and then you see apply online now. Alrighty, well, I can't show you guys the next step, but as you can see again, irs.gov, apply for an EIN number. This is how you will build business credit. Okay, so I wanted to walk you guys through that, but unfortunately they system down. Get it together, IRS, okay? But nevertheless, my third and I'm gonna say third and last thing, but I do have a little tip after this one. But the third thing I did was got an operation agreement. Basically, that's just stating the rules and regulations of your business. So those are the 3 documents you will take into Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America. Really, I suggest credit unions. You just get more money with the credit union than the actual bank because they're so big and they have just too many rules and regulations, taxing. So a credit union is better, but those are the 3 documents you're going to take to the bank. Your LLC, which they'll send you a copy and also email it. Your EIN number, which you get right away if the website was working. And then your operation agreement, which is what I'm about to show you right now. Okay, so honestly, all I did was Google operating agreement. Now, of course, free is the best way. Because what I learned doing it, a couple of these was trying to charge me at the end to download. So just make sure you guys are looking through it to see which is actually free. But all it is just a form that you're going to input your information. So see, create document. I'm in Georgia. It gives you states that you can do. Let's let it load for a second. Of course, I will input my my company name, and then it brings up the document. So all you're doing is inputting in the stuff. Okay, I can't have you guys see my address, but basically, you see, I did my LLC, the date it was started. Mine is a single member LLC. It asks your address, all that stuff. So, you know, it just goes into depth. But all I did was fill out certain portions. I did not have to write this up myself. It's plain and simple. Got it off Google for the free ski, okay? So just know you do not need thousands of dollars to start a business, but you definitely need $100 to get the LLC, okay? So now once you have your LLC, once you have your EIN, and once you have your operation agreement, go right to the bank. Hey, I'm ready to open up a bank account. I want to get a business credit card to start building credit. I'm not going to go too much into detail about that now because I do have another video dropping about opening a bank account, business credit, trade lines, all that type of stuff. But again, we're trying to build a business, not something small, something big. So you take all those documents to the bank. They're going to say, okay, such and such looks legit. Let's give them this $25,000 loan. Now you have money to put back into your business, plus even more profit to start marketing, advertising, whatever else you might need to do with that extra little money. Now, the last final thing I want to touch on, and this is just a little trick or tip. You don't have to do it, right away. I would suggest it later down the line, but this is something that I wanted to do right away. So I trademarked my business, and that's going to be on the website of USPTO. Now, trademarking your business is something serious. If you have the money to get an attorney, I would suggest do so. Now, when I did finish submitting my application for the trademark, it did say it could take about 3 to 4 months. I do have a friend who just told me that his trademark just passed and it took about a year. So that's why I said, you don't automatically have to go straight into a trademark. That can come later down the line. But I'm just a person that wanted to get it out the way. Why not? It did cost me $350. It's still in review. I'm glad I talked to my friend about it because he said his got rejected twice. So Lord knows. I ain't trying to be rejected now, but he gave me a good tip, and I'm gonna give it to you guys. If it does get rejected once, then get that attorney. So if mine does come back and they reject it for whatever reason, then I will get an attorney. Yeah, I trademarked my business. We're in the process of waiting on that. Let me backtrack. The LLC took only 4 days to get. So it took me about 5-10 minutes to do, and it took 4 days to get for $100. Come on, guys. We spent $100 going out on foolishness. You could spend $100 for this business. So total, I say about $500 to start. That's not even including the products. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, please don't listen to people tell you that you don't need no money to start a business. That's just absurd. You have, ain't nothing free. Me talking to you right now ain't free. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and hit those post notifications. And to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be dropping another one soon. Again, like, comment, subscribe, you guys. Tell a friend, share. This is all free. I'm not asking you guys for no money. Just to like, comment, share, so that other people in YouTube could see my content and see my videos. I do want to thank everybody that watched my last video, my unboxing and my little story time. I will be dropping another one, so let me know if you guys want more stories, if you want more mukbangs, please. And I noticed my comments were off, you guys. That's not something I have control over right now. YouTube is not allowing me to click comments on. It's darkened out for some strange reason. So that's why I said, please help me get my subscribers up. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back.
Cut the cone. Cut the cone.